Cassidy. First step would be what? Not you're rich. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, now what? What? So what are you going to regroup? The M. Start with the M. So what? And it's a good suggestion. What I'm just going to do is I'm going to rewrite all my M's and just put a little dot underneath to know that I haven't missed anything. Cassie, you're not done yet. What is negative 4 minus negative 4m? What does that turn into? Okay, so that's plus 4. I'm just going to do that. Okay, then the W's. So hopefully you see what I'm doing here. Any question about that so far? All we did was just wrote all our M's together and all our W's together. Yes, you know.
How would you choose which one to subtract and which one to add?
Well, it depends what it says, right?
So I think when once you add n, because it's if you subtract, because it says 4w subtracted by 6, and then you just add. Like if you take away the 4w, 3m plus.
So you take away this, though, right? It's 3m minus, like the entire. Okay, good question here. Right, guys, please. The question is here. Let's say you take away this 4w, and I'm actually going to do that right now using the power of technology. Awesome. No, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. I can't. Okay. Let's say I wanted to get rid of this 4w. I'm going to put it back here, hopefully. The plus 4w is gone. It's a minus n. You see what I mean? Because the plus 4w is gone. I'm actually going to hopefully put that back. Hey, look at that. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, question?
Did you forget the minus negative 4?
No. What I did for the minus negative 4, I'm going to just change that to plus. Right? Because minus negative 4. Yeah?
I know the answer.
Just wait a sec. Sorry.
If you left it as minus negative 4 with a
No, it'll still work out. It should hopefully still work out the same way. Again, the thing you have to remember about algebra for everybody here is that there's always more than one way to get the right answer. Let's say that your name is John. You look at that and you say, well, yeah, obviously the answer is this, and you just spit it out. That's fine too. It's not in this case. This will be a 2-mark, or you need to at least show me 2 things. But yeah, if you didn't leave out a negative or something like that, it's in a different order, that's okay. Algebra, there's a million ways to get from the top of the page to the bottom of the page. I will try and steer you in the what I consider the simplest and most efficient solution. Okay, but it may not always be that. Like, Lindsay, can you be brave, please? What do I do for the M's? What are the M's for me? Negative 12. Let's make sure. Because 3 minus 6 is negative 3. Negative 3 minus 13 is negative 16. And then negative 16 plus 4 is negative 12. Very good. All right, Teresa, you're up. 4 plus 8 plus 8 plus 6 is? Plus 26. Now again, this looks frightening. Okay, but if you show your work and sort of keep yourself organized, you guys
Don't
do
erase
this.
all my work that I get right.
Don't erase all your work.
That's why I got it wrong. Oh.
I can't help you, okay? Don't erase your work. If you don't erase from, even if you want to do a light stroke if you need to, okay, or say omit. What I used to do is this: if you do this in your notes to stroke it all out and just do this, omit just means ignore. Okay, right? So if you did it one way and you're thinking it's not the same way as me, just put a little bracket and say, or you can do this my way, and then copy my, you know what I mean, description underneath if it's different. Okay? Yeah. You can say ignore omit. The English teacher in me, well, I'm not an English teacher, but the English teacher in me is a small person. He says omit instead of ignore. That was a joke. Forget it. Okay. Thank you. Okay. The last one I want to do, and then we're going to set up the desk here, will be letter G. Yes, those are Y's and Z's. Okay. Now, I wanted to put this in here because the textbook loves this question. We're going to talk, this is what we're going to actually do in our lesson tomorrow. Yes?
I have a question in class.
Oh, sorry, yeah, go ahead.
I
because this one's a plus here. Okay.
So with the W, but after the W is the.
Right, okay, good question. All that happens here, and this is who else is asking this one? Yes, who was asking the same thing here? Okay, guys, please. The negative here is connected to the 13. Like this is sort of like all connected as one thing. Like they're all sort of separated like this, right? So that's like a plus 3m, a plus 4w, a minus 6m, a plus 8w. You see what I mean? That's how they're connected, right? And as far as the signs, as far as how the signs, was that sort of half clear, Tori, or right? So then when you get rid of something, the negative sticks with the number after, right? Not before. Yeah, John?
Why is that one in brown?
Sorry?
Why is that question in brown?
Because there's a negative outside. The textbook loves this, so I want to show it here. Okay. So this one is a little twist of the textbook. Okay. Hold on a sec. We'll deal with that in a sec. Okay. Let's start with inside the bracket. Joel, question? Or
Yeah,
answer?
about the last question.
Yeah.
Why do you get positive 4 if it's negative in the bracket?
Because when you remember what a negative means flip, it means the opposite. You have a negative and then flip it to positive. No, it's okay. It's all right. Okay. Now, John was asked about the brackets here. Let's do this one quickly, then I want to stop here. Who did I stop off at? Shannon, up to you, I believe. Okay, let's start with this now. Okay, I'm going to slow down here. I'm too excited. If in math class you ever get to a point where a question comes up and you say, I don't know how to do something. Because what will happen in math often, you'll get to a question that looks new or surprising. Always start with what you know. Okay? And what you always know is bed math. So we're just going to ignore the brackets and ignore the negative and just deal with the brackets. So, Shannon, with that said, can you simplify the brackets for me inside here for me, please?
Wouldn't be like 4 minus 8.
Okay? Well, remember the y's are coming together, right? So we'll do 4y and 3y.
Oh, right, okay.
So what's 4y and 3y going to be?
4y and 3y, would you add them?
Yeah,
So it'd be 4 plus 3, which is 7.
yeah, 7y, good. And then negative 8 plus 4 is going to be?
12.
Careful. There's negative 8, right? Negative 8 plus 4, so it's going to be negative 4. It's like 4 minus 8. Okay. And again, if you need a calculator just to get yourself comfortable with it, that's okay. Now, back to John's question. Are we okay? You know what's happening up to here. Now, what do you think that negative means inside the brackets? This is the weird thing. Chris, what do you think that means?
Well, you would have to flip the signs inside the bracket.
Yes. This means, excellent. Flip the signs, flip all signs inside. Okay. Luke, since you're not going to be here for 2 days, and I won't be able to pester you, I'm going to pester you right now for the last question of the day. If you flip both those signs, what's my final answer going to be then?
Wait,
So I'm going to flip this sign, I'm going to flip that sign. So,
positive?
well, what's the opposite of 7y?
Negative 7.
Negative 7y. What's the opposite of 4z? What's the opposite of negative? What's the opposite of negative 4z?
4
So it's plus 4z. Okay, so I'm going to take a step back and make sure this is clear before I carry on. Right, so all it means you just flip the signs for both things. Matt, you're feeling okay on that? Okay. I'm going to pause on the video. I'll write your homework on the board first, and I'm going to pause on the video. Okay. Homework tonight is page 152.
Wait, have we signed?
Yeah, we do. Yes, that assignment is for the people that are gone for the week, okay? Yes, there's still tons of homework. There's still homework, guys. How are you going to get good at this stuff without practicing? There's like one question on the front. Okay, I'm going to stop the video, then I'm going to ask feedback.